How you doing, folks? Ronald Kenyatta here with TotalHumanElevation.com. I'm here today in the sweatshop outside of Atlanta, Georgia, and today we're going to go over oblique exercises with no machines but with weights. So we're going to work on strengthening the obliques with no machines once again, but we're going to get some of these weights down here involved in the Olympic bar as well. So just to give you a little information about myself, I'm a strength and conditioning coach in professional baseball. Been doing that for 11 years. Certified strength and conditioning specialist, as well as a performance enhancement specialist. And working in baseball, you hear a lot, we deal with oblique issues a lot. So having strong obliques is very important. So I'm going to show you a couple of things that we do that can help to keep our athletes strong, powerful, and on the field. So I'm going to start off with something pretty simple, just a side plank. What I'm going to do with this side plank, I'm going to add a little resistance by putting the weight on my hips like so, all right? So, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise up and down. Your standard plank, let me say without the weight. Your standard plank, side plank, is this position right here. But what we're going to do is add that weight and raise our hips up and down like so, all right? So I'm going to start off in a standard side plank position. And all we're going to do is lift. All right? Working my left oblique. All right? Show you the other side. Start off in the standard plank position. Now, when you're dealing with planks, posture and positioning is position your body is very important. You could easily put your shoulder in a bad position and cause an injury there. So I want to keep my elbow in line with my shoulder, and I want to imagine a straight line going from my shoulder down through my heel. So, and I don't want my elbow in too far high. I want everything lined up. So you can see my shoulder and hand are at 90 degrees. That's where we want to be, all right? So same thing. Weight on the hips, just lift up like so. All right. That's your side plank oblique exercise with a little weight as resistance, all right? And now, I'm going to do something. Actually, a lot of our players love this exercise. It's called a heel tap because it's probably the least challenging out of all the exercises, so naturally they're big fans of it. So I want to do a heel tap. With this heel tap, see, you got to be careful with this because easily can become a shoulder exercise. So we're going to start here like so, and just like I said, all you're going to do is tap your heels like that. You have to pick a light weight because, like I said, this can really become a shoulder exercise. Keep your arms as close to your body as possible and just tap your heels, just like it sounds, just like the heel tap. Now, the way you should make this exercise challenging, if I lay here like this, I can do this all day. But what I want to do is get my shoulder blades off the ground. You really feel the contraction here, and you really feel the obliques firing once you start rotating. All right? Right there. So the key to this exercise, the main coaching point is coaching cue, shoulder blades off the ground. Now my abs are firing, now my obliques are firing. And you have to go light on the weight, folks. So like I said, this can easily become an arm workout. So go pick a light weight. You can feel the difference in resistance, and you want to keep the reps relatively low before this turns into a shoulder stabilization move. So right here. And keep those arms very close to the body because once you're out here, totally different movement. So, all right, that's our second exercise, heel tap with a little dumbbell, added resistance. Last one's going to be our Olympic bar oblique twist. Pretty much just like it sounds. We're going to set the Olympic bar up like so. Now normally, For the sake of demonstration, I don't have the bar stabilized at the back end. So normally you have it in a corner, maybe with a weight on top of it. So to prevent the bottom sliding around. Because a lot of times people have weights right here, adding resistance. So it can be a little challenging to keep that Olympic bar in the same position at the far end. So, but like I said, for demonstration purposes, we're just gonna go with the bar, and all you do is rotate. So we're gonna come down, rotate that back foot, in this case my right foot, as you can see. I'm gonna come back to the middle, rotate. See my left leg coming up, rotate. Rotate, rotate. When you're moving, don't focus on, I guess you can keep your arms are coming along for the ride, so to speak. So when we're coming down, my arms are straight and locked out, but my obliques are doing the work. Obliques are doing the work. All right? So that's the key to that particular movement. Arms are locked out, but obliques are doing the rotating. Obliques are doing the work. So like I said, your arms are pretty much along for the ride, but here's the engine right here. So that's all I have for today, folks. Ronald Kenyatta here once again with TotalHumanElevation.com. Thank you for your time. I look forward to seeing you again soon.